All right, today I wanted to discuss a very controversial topic, and I see this brought up from time to time. So let me preface by saying that this is just my opinion on things, and there's no right or wrong answer necessarily. But I just want to talk about like if people think content creation is easy. And this is my opinion. Like I said, from the outside looking in, I make content for fun in my spare time. It's not a full-time thing. I don't do it all the time. I get paid a very, very minuscule amount. And I just wanted to talk about this. So first off, I think it is an easy job. I think there's things about it that are obviously hard, and I think you could really spin the narrative any which way you want for any job. I think you could really say that any job is hard or easy. The thing that bothers me and the thing that I see that usually sparks an argument for me is when people are like, content creation is one of the hardest jobs ever, or it's super, super, super hard. It's like, in the grand scheme of things, the amount of work you put in is not that hard. And depending on who you are and how you delegate the tasks that are required to run a channel or whatever, you can make it things way, 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 way easier for you. But in the grand scheme of things, just having to record a video and then maybe even edit it or just stream. I mean, streaming in general, you're sitting at a desk in the comfort of your room in your home. You can eat whatever you want, you can work out, you can stream whatever you want. In the grand scheme of things, you have complete control. You can stream when you want, how often you want. Obviously, there's different stipulations to that depending on how big your audience is, how much money you need to make, if you have sponsors, if you don't have sponsors. So it's not as cut and dry as I'm making it sound, but like I said, in the grand scheme of things, the thing that bothers me is when people are like, "This is the hardest job ever on earth." It's like, dude, you have brain surgeons and the military, and I mean, there's all kinds of jobs that are significantly harder by far and away. And so I just hate hearing people be like, me sitting in my room is hard. And like I said, there are things that are difficult about it. It's not the easiest job that I'm making it sound like, and everyone's situation is different. I could sit here and talk to 5 different people and I could hear 5 different opinions. This is just how I feel from the outside looking in. And I want to kind of compare it directly to my day job, just because that's the experience that I have. And like I said, I do make content, but I just make it in my free time for fun. And so it's not the best comparison. I get that I'm not an expert, but like I said, I just wanted to compare it to my day job. So for example, if I were to stream full time, I could pick when I wanted to stream. I could wake up a little later and be a little bit more well rested. I could wake up earlier and go work out and start my stream when I want. Whereas for my daytime job, I have to be there at 8 every single day, which means I have to wake up at 7 every single day to get there on time. And if I'm not on time, there are obviously consequences. And there's consequences if I show up late to stream, or I don't stream one day and stuff like that. I get that. But I'm saying, again, in the grand scheme of things, looking at it from a very general sense, the fact that you can make your schedule when you stream and you're your own boss alone already makes me think that it's one of the better or easier jobs, or however you want to look at it. The other thing is you can choose what you do. You could work out on stream. You could play any game you want. You could do just chatting. You could react to content. You could play with other people. You could IRL stream. You know what I get to do at work? I get to do one thing. I answer emails. And that's it. Or whatever my boss wants me to do. My boss will come tell me to do random things. Answer the phones. Do this or that. Just the lack of control and the freedom. Sorry, the lack of control at a normal day-to-day job versus the freedom and stuff like that you get from streaming, to me, just makes it by far and away a better experience. And so I just don't like hearing that streaming or content creation is super, super hard. And I'm sure, don't get me wrong, it's stressful, and living up to the expectations of the internet, which is a whole different discussion. Like, these people that stream and chase fame and everything, and then they get famous and then they don't like it anymore. It's like, you were striving for that. And I get, again, there's different situations and everything, but to complain about the internet, and I don't know. To me, I don't know. I think content creation's easy. I honestly hope at one point I blow up and can go back to this video and either laugh at myself or be like, oh, I was kind of right. Holy shit. Wait. Oh, I actually just played tens. Oh, what? As I was saying, I hope at one point I can go back and either laugh at this video or contradict. Like, it'd be cool to see that happen if I were ever to blow up and get viewers or whatever. This was just my very shitty short take on the situation, but it is what it is. Peace.